In 1969, Steven Tyler went to Sunapee, New Hampshire on vacation with friends and family. Out to dinner one night, he met Joe Perry, Tom Hamilton, Ray Tabano, and Joey Kramer. By 1970, Aerosmith was formed. Success did not come easy for them. The Bad Boys of Boston started playing smaller venues out of Boston, Massachusetts. They had a local fan base and created a loyal following, but Aerosmith wanted to be the biggest band to walk the planet. David Krebs and Steve Leber, the band's managers, promised to make that happen. Krebs and Leber arranged for Columbia Records president Clive Davis to see the band perform at Max's Kansas City Club in New York City. The producers at Columbia Records were impressed by the music and the crowd's reaction to their bad boy image and high energy on stage. So in 1973, Columbia Records offered Aerosmith a record deal. A few months later, they debuted self-proclaimed album Hit Stores. It was a blend of traditional hard rock with blues, rhythm and blues, and pop. Aerosmith created a fresh spin on a traditional genre. Most loved it. Some critics viewed their first album, Aerosmith, as a representation of perfect distillation. It was muscular yet surprisingly agile. Others, however, viewed their work as cheap imitations of the British rock band The Rolling Stones. This critique was the hardest to overcome. As much as their first album was a success, it was not until 1975's Toys in the Attic that Aerosmith became international rock and roll stars. This album appeared on the Rolling Stone magazine's 500 Greatest Albums of All Time. With non-stop touring, Aerosmith was now headlining for themselves. Recording music came second to their fast-paced lives. The 1977 album, Draw the Line, was not nearly up to the level of their previous albums. The group was having many problems with both drug and alcohol abuse and with each other. Steven Tyler and Joe Perry became known as the Toxic Twins. They were recognized more for their drug use on and off the stage than for their music, but they refused help. With the sixth studio album, Joe Perry and Brad Whitford left the band due to irreconcilable differences. Aerosmith's popularity was fading. Columbia Records noticed their decline and released Aerosmith of their contract. Geffen Records, however, still believed in the band and signed them. Geffen's only term was that Steven Tyler and the other band members sobered up, or else Aerosmith had no future. Critics were unsure of a sober Aerosmith because most of their music was heavily influenced by drugs. The 1986 Permanent Vacation album surprised everyone and went triple platinum. This marked the beginning of one of the greatest comebacks in American rock history. Aerosmith started using a whole new media, music videos, entering into a whole new, younger fan base. The new energized Aerosmith influenced many rock bands like Dokken, Guns N' Roses, and Poison. They all took from Aerosmith's smooth collaboration of many different styles. In 1991, Sony reunited the original band members to record 9 Lives. It became some of their best work. As one of the best-selling American rock and roll bands of all time, Aerosmith is still touring today. In 2001, they were inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, finally giving them their long-deserved credibility among other infamous rock bands.